Hello everyone, a very good afternoon. Guys, there is a major problem with China, and the best part is that most people do not even know of it. See guys, if you look at the past 2 decades, China has become a superpower, but how come in past 2 decades, 15 years to be precise, there has been practically 0% return given by the stock market of China? Let me illustrate it with the help of an example. That means if you would have invested your money in US, let's say in 2010, you would have got 12.5% of return per annum till date. If you would have invested your money in 2010 in India, you would have got 11% of return, right? But if you would have invested your money in China in 2010, you would have got an annual return of 2.5%. Now, why so? See guys, if we look at the reasons, so nearly half of the stock market of China is being occupied by the government companies and half of it is occupied by the private companies. So whereas private companies, they keep on expanding, they keep on giving returns, but all these returns are being neutralized by the government companies. So does that mean that government companies in China are inefficient? See, there is a different way to look at it. Actually, the government what does in China is it tries to spend more and more money on the infrastructure of China so as to level up the infrastructure and standard of living of its people. Thereby, it does not give return to its people or investors, rather it invests on the infrastructure. Whereas the companies of US and India focus on giving returns to their investors. Okay, so that means when government is investing so much on the infrastructure, the people should be very sure of the future of China and they should invest heavily there. No guys, again a big no. If we look at the P ratio, so for P ratio for US is 26x, for India is 22x, and for China it is 14x. Why so? Because people are not sure of the future of China. Why? Because the policies of Chinese government are very volatile. For example, Chinese government has got a tendency to keep hold or acquire all those companies or all that industry which is on the rise. That's what we saw with the edtech industry 3 years back. That means people in China are not even sure of the future of China.